disgusting rant because because I'm getting back to rants. So I I'm hesitant to say anything too bad about Google, but screw Google Fi. Okay, I hate you, Google Fi. My screen cracked. I cracked my screen out trying to be social, trying to meet people, and I fell. I fell in front of a car. This woman helped me up, and my screen cracked. And it's a crack where I can still use my phone, but I couldn't use some parts of it, and it got so bad where I got locked out of my phone for what 2 days. But I filed a claim with Google Fi to get my phone replaced. I filed the claim. I've got email confirmation. And while I'm at the shop to get my phone screen repaired, they're not seeing a claim filed. I'm trying to file a claim, and somehow I get removed from my Google Family Network in between the shop and coming home. Um, so I'm really heated because I don't have a phone at the moment. Time. This has been like a week long fucking arduous journey. But the benefit of me going to the shop, um, I learned about about these dongles for um the Samsung Galaxy phones, basically anything that's C. And I that's another thing. Thank you, Samsung. I love you. And the thing is, it's like I just figured out my phone at maybe about 20% of its potential that I hadn't been using it for. That is part of the reason I got this model phone. Um, I'm just now learning and figuring shit out with the phone just for me to break the screen. So I love you, Samsung. Thank you, Samsung, for making the Android comparable to iPhones and better with storage. If your replacement screens weren't so expensive, I'd have done my screen replacement myself, and I'm still trying to get the funds for it because I'm not getting rid of this Samsung phone. I've only had this since maybe 4 months into the pandemic, and like we just crossed into year 4 or heading into year 4 because people are still dying of COVID. So yeah, it's like there's just, but yeah, these dongles. Let me show y'all. So thank you to the woman at the u.Break We Fix Uptown location because she showed me she had these dongles. She had a dongle. Okay, and these dongles are just basic as USB-C. Nah. USB 1 to USB-C or A. I believe that's USB A to USB-C. If I'm incorrect, correct me in the comments respectfully. But yeah, I've got these dongles. But that's a whole nother other story in addition, because I ordered the goggles. I ordered the dongles. Right there in the store. When I had the mouse and was trying to figure out shit, it took nothing for me to go to eBay on my phone and go to USB-C to USB-A. Like, If I could have got a USB-C mouse, I straight up would have bought it. These, and this is another thing. It's like these came from Amazon. These came from Amazon. 2-day shipping with Prime. eBay. I don't want to say anything bad about eBay because I've worked with eBay. I've been a seller with eBay. eBay's a very good service. But I ordered some of these from China from eBay. And I ordered them right there in the shop, and this is like 2 weeks ago. I think this is like 2 weeks ago, Thursday. So it's like, and I ordered them right there in the shop, and they still hadn't came in. Midget was like, well, check Amazon. So I owe Midget for these. And these weren't cheap, because the shop that I was at for the u.Break we fixed, they didn't have any of these. They really should. If you work at u.Break we fix or whatever you're called, cell phone repair shops, y'all should consider keeping these in stock, because I would have bought one that day for at least 10. I'm not too rich. I'm not too crazy. But I have my phone back. Well, not back, but I can use my phone now. But there's the issue of like trying to get this claim filed. I got removed from Google Fi. I got removed from my account, and trying to talk to somebody is like, and I've been filing a claim. I've been communicating with Google Fi representatives previous to me getting removed from the account. So I don't know what happened. I really don't know, but part of me wants to say F Google Fi, but part of me is like, they're a Google company, and I don't want to disrespect Google too much because I rely on their platform. I'm here on a Google platform. Google owns YouTube, so I don't want to run my mouth too much. At the same time, I'm extremely frustrated because I don't have my same number anymore, and I love my number because it was 3 threes in a row. Alright, without giving out my full number, it was 43337. Alright, there's a lot of other numbers. I'm pretty sure someone will be able to guess and figure it out. But I don't have that number anymore. And in fact, now that I'm with Mint Mobile, I actually got a call from someone else looking for someone in it was a call from, I want to say, Iowa or Illinois. I can't remember what the area code was right now off the top of my head, but that was a call that I got, and that was a call that surprised me, irritated me. Like, oh well, I have a temporary number because of being locked out of my phone. I wasn't able to do the registration as soon as Midget switched from Google Fi to Mint. And like I said, we were on the phone a week ago, 2 weeks ago, like nearly 2 weeks ago, trying to get this settled. So, and I'm so heated with Google because I love Google. I have so many of my documents with Google Docs. I can't can't leave the Google ecosystem. It's like I'm so entwined in the Google ecosystem that I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And I'd rather be in the Google ecosystem than the Apple ecosystem. Because the Apple ecosystem costs thousands. And I was going broke in the Apple ecosystem. The Apple ecosystem is made for people who work regular jobs. That's all I have to say. Is I can't be in the Apple ecosystem. And there are lots of options for podcasts now. Like it's like most of my favorite podcasts from 2006 to 2010 are now available on Pandora. Pandora, Spotify, Mixer. They're all over the place. There are like so many places for all the big ones, like your Chris Hardwicks, your Kevin Smiths, your Ralph Garmans and shit. Like the big ones that I cared about. What's his name? Doug Benson. Like, yeah, like all the ones that I care about. They're still available. And Kevin Smith's moves, the ones he's still doing, like Fat Man on Batman, with which he cannot keep a regular host. As like I Fat Man on Batman. I got on a tangent, but Fat Man on Batman, he's has Mark. I don't know how I feel about Mark seeing him on the weekly show. I liked him better as just a writer when he was quiet. But yeah, so big ups to Samsung because I can use a mouse with my phone, and that is so great. That my phone that is essentially as powerful as a computer was, I don't know, I feel like my phone is as powerful as the most powerful computer from the 80s. Right? And I can just use it with a mouse. That is something I do like about Samsung. But Google Fi, y'all need to work on your customer service. Something. Y'all need to fix y'all shit. Because I'm not the first person to complain about Google Fi, but I haven't had the issues that other customers have had with y'all. I'm seriously like, fuck Google Fi for removing me from my family plan, from the network, from the package, whatever you want to say it was. It's like, my brother was removed intentionally because he's an asshole. I got removed trying to get my phone repaired. So Google Fi, I hate y'all right now because we paid insurance on 3 lines from February, April 2020. Yeah, wow. February, April 2020, we were paying insurance, paying for our phones every month on time, never late. And this is how y'all thank us when we need a simple phone repair. Y'all remove me from my family plan, or maybe it was my phone because my screen was cracked. But at the same time, y'all didn't reach out, contact, didn't be like, are you sure you want to leave? No, I didn't want to leave. I loved Google Fi. I was in love with Google Fi. Mostly because they got me a Samsung Galaxy S21 and my phone was paid for. That's another reason my phone was paid for. Now my screen is cracked and I found a workaround to use it. It's not the best because I can't do Pokemon Go, but I can play some of the other games. But the way my screen is cracked, it makes it difficult to do a lot of stuff. And it makes some sense, but it makes no fucking sense that it is like $120 for a replacement screen, and then on top of that $120, it's like I can do the work myself. Yes, I can do it. Absolutely, all day, every day. But I could have someone else do it. That's still gonna cost $50 on top of it. So it's like roughly like $200, $300 to get my screen repaired. Or I can do the work myself. But on top of that, it's like I'm so disappointed in myself because I'm still a broke boy. It's like I saw a Facebook post from like I want to say 8 years ago. It was about a job interview I had. It's like it was a job interview that I knew I wasn't qualified for. Oh my god, I think it was the Activision job. Yeah, it might have been an Activision job. Uh, oh fuck! I forgot about the Activision job. Okay, let me tell y'all this story. Okay, so for those of y'all who know, Activision, it's a video game company, a developer. They made games like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. They're located here in Minnesota. I remember I was in school and I had a job interview for I don't want to say head, but it was in the HR department. It was in the human resources department. Um, I had the wrong idea of human services department. In the professional world. Uh, so I didn't get the job. I just remember some of the questions in the interview and me answering them. Not in the side of the employer. Yeah, that's the best way to word that. I had the wrong idea of companies' HR departments. I thought an HR department is to protect employees. Yeah, it's not to protect employees. It's to protect the company. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. So I wouldn't have hired me either. I'll be honest. I would have hired me either. But at the same time, Activision. Activision. Oh my god, y'all haven't made a good game since Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Oh man. Maybe 4 was okay. But yeah, my screen is cracked. And I'm just at the point where I need to get this money. I need to go back to work. I need to get to hustling again. So YouTube, I'm gonna ask y'all, do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that comment button, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and check out some of the links down below. Um, yeah, I could really use Cashapp signups. Just any of the financial signups. You get 5, I get 5, and that would help everyone, myself included. I mean, myself especially. Just don't ask me for cash. But shit, until next time, hit that like button, hit that bell, leave a comment, and you Google-fi, you Google-fi, Mint Mobile, Mint Mobile. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my goodness. It won't even hit the X. Just won't. Oh shit. I wonder if my mouse shows up or if it acts like my finger. Well, we'll see in a second.
Our Twix salted caramel concrete is the salty sweet treat you know you deserve. Dine in, drive through, order online, or use your Freddy's app. It's impeachment week again. So I'm back to watch. Different from the last time I was here. And it's hard to figure out how to get in towards the Capitol. Parlor or something to figure out how to get in there. And the thousands of screaming folks is down to 2. What do you think of the impeachment? It's like it wasn't the president who caused the riots.
What I saw and what there's a lot of evidence showing is that many of the initial people who entered the building violently were leftists.